Okay, so first off, let's close both of these tabs here. And I want to show you about search engine optimization, okay? So, I'm a big soccer or football fan for you, our international students, but what I'm going to look up is World Cup 2014. And let's look at these results. Okay, so what you have here is this main in the blue is the site title, or actually that page title, okay? And then you have down here is the description. So you have this in each of them. Title, description, and see there's some good descriptions. The 2014 FIFA World Cup will be the 20th FIFA World Cup International Men's Football Tournament that is scheduled to take place in Brazil. So it gives you a nice overview of what that page is about. And you can see more descriptions and titles. So how does Google know what to put here? Well, we have the title in our page here. Ryan Bonhart first post. Okay, so that's exactly what they have in their title. 2014 FIFA World Cup dash Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. That's what they have right here. Then for this section right here, the developer can put in the meta tag with the name, description, and content, or if someone forgets to do that, then the Google's crawlers crawl the site and grab the information. So it could be like what we saw earlier with Facebook, where it's, this section of the page, and maybe that's not what we want users to see when they're searching for our site. When they come up, when they search something relevant to what we're talking about and we come up in the search results, we want this description to be a nice little description and to tell them exactly, what that page is about. That way there's more likelihood that they'll click on the link. Also, in giving it a description, then the search engine knows more about what your page is, so it can rank it appropriately and search it appropriately, and you can get put in the rankings correctly, if that makes sense. So in terms of if your site's about the World Cup, if you're blogging about the World Cup, then if you don't give it the description, maybe it reads your information wrong, and it doesn't know that your site's about the World Cup, and you don't get ranked as properly in World Cup searches as you would. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to put in this description up here. So we have already done the description down here for Facebook's Open Graph protocol. Now we're doing it up here for search engines. Okay, so content, we'll just do the same as before. This is a sample post of the blog template we have been designing. And this, I'm not going to go too deep into what type of stuff to put into your description, and too deep into SEO. I just want you to know this. The main thing to take away, these are in the least amount of time, the building blocks of SEO. These are the two most important tags: the title and the meta description tag. And now you see what they do for each. So we're going to save this. Make sure you have this in your site, and then the rest, with SEO has to do with like what we did in terms of optimizing it for Facebook shares and Twitter shares and Google Plus shares. So let's save that. Reload the page. Nice. That's up there. And let's just make sure everything's good. Facebook's still good. Twitter's still good. And Google Plus. Oh, and this is cool. We actually now have the description in here, as we didn't before, if you noticed that. So in adding that stuff, we set up the groundwork for your site or this page, and you repeat it per page to be optimized for social sharing, and we laid the groundwork for search engine optimization. So the main things to take away from this lesson is to always have this title and this meta description tag in your HTML code.